Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. I had to turn off my speaker, I heard it going off. So I was going to do earth signs and I rolled some dice for your energy, and what I got was Venus, a third house, and Aries. And I feel like you're really becoming bullheaded in like who you want to be. You're also chasing that bag. Yeah, and you might have a lot of people like trying to challenge who you're becoming, and you are, yeah, just becoming bullheaded and who you want to be. You're not allowing anybody to tame the beast of who you're becoming. So I wrote down a couple of notes that, oh yeah, the song that I got was I Got Six Jobs. No, it's I Don't Get Tired by Kevin Gates. But in it, it says, I got six jobs. I don't get tired. But I feel like even though you may not get tired, you're being called to rest. Like actually rest to receive and recoup and just like allow yourself, like, so you might have a lot of like side hustles, but spirit's asking you to like make yourself and like your rest a priority right now, and really let that be the hustle, and see how much resting brings you in, how much just being with yourself brings you in. 1 2 3 on the timer. So yeah, I feel like you're really being called to like rest, recuperate. Yeah. And then I wrote down big mads you saw through who they were pretending to be, and you find out who people really are when they don't get what they want, or when they don't get their way, what they want. Same thing. So there may be more than one person. It feels like more than one person. It feels like three-ish people in your energy that wanted to just like get their way with you. And that may be literally or not. Feels like sibling, parental figure, which I think the third house is over siblings. If I could be wrong, my cat's on my thing though. Third house represents siblings or your hometown, small excursions, short distances, elementary school, expecting written correspondence, warns about whispers or scandals. So yeah, I felt like it was like a sibling in your energy, and a parental figure, and then an ex-lover or an ex-friend. It could be either one. Oh my gosh, she's got the sharpest claws of all freaking time. So yeah, and these people are really finding out who you are. You know what I mean? Like you're not letting them push your boundaries. You're not letting them bully you. But I think you may have, you're standing in the emperor, like you're standing on business. You're stacking the cash is what I heard too. So, yeah, now you're being called to rest, to really allow spirit to gift you, your flowers, what spirit's been wanting to give you, you know? Yeah, which is a victory. And like, unless you like stop juggling so much, you're delaying this victory, because like you're taking on too much. Like, I think like this hustle culture keeps us bound to like burdening ourselves. 3:33 on the timer. Yeah, and it's like unconscious. We were trained since childhood to like run, go, do, move, ga, rah, rah. There's no time for rest. We can't do that. It's not allowed, you know. But see this emperor, he's standing down, or he's standing down. He's sitting down. He's standing on business though, but he's resting, right? You don't see him running his ass off. No, he'd be sitting. Do you allow yourself the time to sit or rest, right? And this like never giving yourself space to just be or to rest and recuperate is really like adding to your anxiety, right? And if you learn to calm your mind, you can learn to calm like literally anything, right? And so I think that's what spirit is asking. Yeah. And to like really be passionate, like passionate about something. So it could be yoga. It could be hot yoga. I literally just started doing hot yoga. I don't know if it's a thing where you're at, or if that's just a thing where I'm at. I didn't know it was a thing until just barely. But for some reason that popped in my head, is like, maybe you're being called to like hot yoga. If you have anybody check it out. It was actually amazing. I would not suggest wearing yoga pants because it got way too hot for yoga pants. But it was a really amazing experience. And yeah, so I do feel like you're being called to let go of a manipulative, lusty energy because it's trying to block your pentacles. It's trying to block your forward progression. It's trying to block you planting the garden of your dreams, is what I heard. So yeah, it's time to let go of a very manipulative figure. You know what's funny? I heard mother figure, and this is like childhood, right? This is like, yeah, childhood. Or see, it looks like a parent, maybe a mother. That I think has had some sort of control, I heard, over your finances and your mind. Yeah. And like they want to keep you from knowing this, from like from controlling your mind, because if you do, then they can't. Yeah, and you're meant to take this new journey. You're not going to be like impoverished, is what I heard. You're not going to be in poverty for very long at all. Like, I think this person wants you to think that without them, like, you will be malnourished or something like that. But really, it's going to be extremely healing for you. Like, you're going to recognize, like, there's a lot of healing in this. And the light and the dark, like, do you hear that? I wonder if you can hear that. But it almost, I think it's a dove, but it almost sounded like an owl for a second. I was like, bro, that's wisdom. You know that this needs to go. That this person, maybe like you just are being called to love this person from a distance, or these people. It feels like multiple. It feels like 3, maybe even 4. That you're being called to love them at a distance because they want to keep you from standing in your power, from becoming who you're meant to be. If you can hear that, that's cool as hell. Yeah, you're being called to walk away from this situation because it's a cycle that needs to end, and you're being called to like listen to your emotions around these people. Like, what are they telling you? Your emotions in regards to these people. Do you feel anxious? Do you feel like you've needed to let them go for a very long time? I flip you off. That's just my thing, guys. That's what I do. Can we still be friends? So yeah, you're being called to walk away from this situation. Yeah, because it's really going to open your heart. It's really going to make you feel like you can open your heart to yourself. Gosh, I couldn't get that out, guys. And it's going to help you to drop all these burdens that don't belong to you. This literally fell over here by the mom card, the childhood stuff card, right? This is their burden to keep. It's not yours, right? Because you're meant to be in this like 9 of Cups, this emotional fulfillment, chasing your sun, chasing your happiness. That's what you're meant to be doing. Not seeing how you can relieve these people's burdens. And they're just, they're envious of you, of your light. They always have been. They always have been. They, we're trying to take it from you, but they just don't recognize the light within. Right? Because they know that you have this spiritual wealth. They know that you are meant for this, like, 10 of Cups energy. The whole kit and caboodle, bro. Okay, let's see. I was going to try and keep these to 10 minutes, but I'm getting close. It's all right. My kittens, see? Stop comparing your journey. It is unique. Comparison is the thief of joy. Always. Don't go back. Things won't change. Walk in faith, trust the process. Your spirit guides are leading you in this process, right? Wealthy and healthy, riches. You're meant to be this emotionally stable, wealthy person. You already are. And that's why a lot of people attack you. Spirit is speaking. Are you paying attention to the signs? They want to get you reactive. Don't take the bait. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Honest as fuck, truth teller, and I feel like you've been this since you were a child, and people, that's why people get mad, because like you see them and then you say something and then they're like, no, right? And so they've always tried to make you feel like you were wrong because you're like super freaking honest, and you'll call them out. Even as a child, I feel like. 10-10 on the timer. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. We will get some cosmic insights. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. That's funny. It says you are doing your research. It's supposed to say they are doing their research, I'm pretty sure. That's funny. Does that mean I got a ghetto deck? Probably. I love all my decks. I don't care if they're ghetto or have a little... Yeah, I guess no more wants to come out of that. So, an oracle. And they wanted to rob you of your ambition for life, right? They really wanted to take it from you because they know you're meant to, like, spread this light of understanding. You're meant to crown others with knowledge, with the experiences that you've gone through. Maybe they don't want to talk to you out of this deck. Yeah, because you've done the inner and outer work. And it's starting to show. Like, it's really, you're starting to embody being. And contemplation. You really are being called 1122 on the timer. 22 and 11 have always been a thing for me. But I think it's because my numerology, I'm an 11. So, yeah. Contemplation. You are being called to, like, sit in meditation and feel how you feel. Feel how these people make you feel. Feel how these situations make you feel. And then have Spirit help you to make the decision, right? Ask Spirit, like, give me a sign. What do I need to know here? You know? And maybe ask for a hug. Be like, this is freaking heavy, man. Especially when it comes to your parents and stuff. It's hard to love people from a distance. But I think that's what Spirit's calling you to do. Like, you can still love these people. I think we're meant to love everybody, literally. But some people we have to love at a distance, right? All right, guys. I hope this helps.